like it all, but my favorite platform is the Hellcat platform. So that's why for the giveaway, I decided to do a TRX, the one thing I kind of know. So this is the giveaway TRX. I've been driving for like 5 months now. It's the longest giveaway we've ever done. I don't recommend doing a 4-month giveaway. I'm exhausted. I can't wait to get rid of this thing. We actually just called the winner yesterday. I think he's picking it up next week. I'm just ready to get it out of the shop. I love this truck. It's badass, but it's time. It's time to let it go. There's a lot of things on this giveaway that's actually better than my truck. There's a lot of things that are better. The black with the carbon looks great. The way Sig Motorsports did these custom Baja bumpers, they're probably better than my bumpers, to be honest, the front and back. I have custom interior, so it's a little different. I probably have 600 more horsepower than this one, which is nuts. This one's around 800. It was tuned by Bailey's Motorsports, and then also there's an intake on there, tuned, and then we ported the blower from Joker, so it's cooking. But that's all you need, dude. Like the guy who won this thing, he has 2 young daughters. He's gonna drive it with them. Like I went over the top. Where in LA, the principal asked me not to pick my kids up in that truck anymore, which is actually a feather in my cap. He thought he was shaming me. I thought it was awesome. But yeah, this thing's badass. I'm ready to get rid of it though. What's interesting on this one too is so my favorite wheels are locked, right? So I have locks on my Jeep 392. I'm getting locks on my TRX. Their bead locks are fantastic. So these are simulated bead locks. So they look like a true bead lock, but they're not, right? This is just a ring. They're not actually drilled into the tire. These are 38s on here. I have 38s on my vehicle too. But it's a Texas thing. I feel a lot of guys in Texas, they want the big wheels, or some people call them rims, right? They want the big wheels and skinny tires. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It makes no fucking sense. Don't do that, right? I guess in Cali we do more of a Baja look. You want the biggest tire possible with the smallest rim. But the reason these are on 20s, which I don't advocate, but these are on 20s, because the 6-piston Willwood upgrade brake kit will only, because it's such a big brake, you have to have a 20-inch wheel. So that's why those are like that. And obviously King shocks, the Kibitech mid-range travel on it, all that shit. Upper, lower controller arms. The exhaust is fine. Exhaust is good. Again, I straight pipe everything, but for someone to win this, you probably don't want those problems. Because like I said, my F-350, I straight piped. That's the same issue coyotes have when you do that. There's like a rattle. That's a little ghetto. So that's my goal today when I leave here after we get done filming this for you guys. I got to figure out how to get rid of that rattle. It's driving me nuts, and my dad and brother come to town tomorrow, and they make fun of me with that stuff, so I have to get it done today. But yeah, this is the giveaway. Standard TRX interior. Even though it's the final edition, they're great. Yeah. And you have the wide body carbon fiber fenders. So this is actually 3 inches wider than your normal TRX. Again, something you gotta, hopefully this guy's a big car guy, because you gotta add that into it. So this has like the backup camera and shit. It's game over. It's not like paint. You're not going to buff it out. So if I'm him, I'm PPFing this thing or wrapping it, you know. But again, he can do what he wants to do. I like the exposed carbon. But again, if you're going to drive it every day, you need to do something to protect that. It's not like paint. You're not going to buff it out. So if I'm him, I'm PPFing this thing or wrapping it, you know. But again, he can do what he wants to do. I like the exposed carbon. But again, if you're going to drive it every day, you need to do something to protect that. He'll figure it out. I'll talk to him and probably hook him up, depending what he wants to do. But yeah, so this thing will be out of here next week. So it gives me more room to add some more cars. But right now, that's the shop right now, dude. Stuff I have coming up, the TRX Twin Turbo, the 95 SEMA H1 with a 632 crate motor. And then my 392 and my F350 is going to Texas Speed, where we're going to get gnarly with those. And then I'll start focusing on the Demon 170. I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully you like this. Hopefully it's not too in the weeds for just the regular people watching the Patreon. But whatever you guys want to see, let me know. Next week, I am going to be straight piping my 392. We'll probably film that for you guys. I'll be doing that myself, probably with the help with a buddy, because I don't know what I'm doing welding, but I can cut all of it up and all that shit. So we'll keep that content for you guys. But that's it, man. Those are the rides. Pretty gnarly, man. Pretty gnarly. I love it. And yeah, I'm at car shows all the time in Texas. So if you're at one, come say what's up. That's it. So love you guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the Patreon. Tell your buddies. Subscribe. It's $5. So it's not much. I'm be adding a ton of shit on.
Brendan Schaub did a truck giveaway. And remember, the winner was a pastor who just so happened to live in Texas. Now, we all know that was a scam, but now we have proven it's a scam. I like to thank some of the detectives over at the Fighter and the Kid subreddit, because lo and behold, that very truck, that TRX, is now up for sale in Florida, where Brendan Schaub's business partner lives and where the sweepstakes originated from. And here it is. They want $132,000 for it, but look. See the design, see the tires, everything he showed you in that video, and look at the back here. Drive fast, all gas. And look, they even got a YouTube video posted one day ago. Once again, to drive fast. So, someone needs to notify whoever needs to be notified that this man is running fake sweepstakes. I don't care if he only made $58 because he only sold 2 hats. Obviously, that pastor never really won the truck. And now the very truck Brendan Schaub gave away is for sale in Florida. Bappa's got some splaining to do. But of course it is, people. Of course it is. Everything with this guy is a scam. So, this is disturbing, by the way. Truly is disturbing. The fact that that truck is really up for sale. So what's the scam here? They let Schaub do a truck. Because you're going to remember, this is for sale in the custom thing that... Where, remember, Schaub has a business partner who's based out of West Palm Beach, Florida. And this is where the truck is now that they're trying to sell. So make as much money as you can from a sweepstakes. Do a fake giveaway, then try to sell the thing. Seems like that's the scam. I don't know, but let me know your thoughts in the comments.